New lightsaber giveaway with the new Vader comic as usual, so just comment down below which lightsaber you guys want. I'd suggest Obi-Wan's, as Disney has just recently added that saber to the list, and it looks pretty sick. Hit like on this video if you want to see more like this, and if you actually enjoyed the video. And that's it. The contest is open to all my social media, which are linked down below, and I'll reveal the winner on January 22nd, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled in case you won and for future contests to come. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Alright, so it's been a good month or so since any new Vader comic was released by Lucasfilm. So today we pick up right where we left off before, and if you haven't seen the previous episodes that I've brought to life, then I'll link them after this video. Or simply you can just go to my Darth Vader comics playlist and find the issue you haven't seen yet. Let's begin. As Vader and Jocasta Nu square off in the hallway.
Lay down your weapon, Jedi. I do not want you to die.
As Jocasta begins to tell Vader that she feels the dark side emanate from his very being in waves, she fires another blast at him, which, by the way, is the coolest looking gun that I've seen. It uses her lightsaber as the energy bullets, essentially, and I'll have to cover this weapon on its own after, because it's pretty different. As Jocasta continues her monologue, she tells Vader that she knows he was Anakin Skywalker, and has now been twisted into Palpatine's tool to stamp out the light side of the Force. That the Force is eternal, and will always be so, as long as life exists.
It will find its vessels, it always does. It already has. There are others waiting out in the galaxy.
As her weapon malfunctions, melting her lightsaber in the process, Vader dodges quickly as she throws the broken gun at him, exploding it in mid-air as he uses the Force to toss it aside, revealing a massive crater in the temple's wall, alerting all the clones nearby. As she summoned one of the several lightsabers carefully displayed in the wall, she ignited an emerald green blade from a very unique and ancient-looking hilt, as she runs out to meet the clones below, who all fire upon her without hesitation.
That's a Jedi! All troops, open fire!
As the clone troopers open fire on her, they spot a second Jedi up top in the temple. However, to their surprise, it's Lord Vader wielding his red lightsaber. As Jocasta and Vader block the oncoming fire, a clone commander up top sees Vader being attacked and immediately orders all troops to cease fire as he jumps aboard the vessel.
All troops, do not fire. That is a high-value target.
As Jocasta Nu falls backwards to take her life, she whispers,
I am one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Falling to the darkness beneath her, she freezes in midair, looking up as she says,
No.
seeing Vader hold her with the Force from above, summoning her to his grip.
Bring her aboard.
As the clone trooper brings Vader the memory crystal from Jocasta's secret archive that she hid in her robes, he examines it and inserts it into his belt, where all the names and data show up on his ocular lenses.
This list: names, locations, and birth dates. Recent birth dates. These are children.
Vader realizes that these are all targets remaining from Order 66. Jocasta Nu tells him that she knows Palpatine ordered him to keep her alive, and that he doesn't even know why.
He wants to make more of you, which begs the question, what do you want, boy?
As the trooper asks Vader if he can fire upon Jocasta, the Jedi in question, Jocasta says,
Jedi? You idiot! You don't even know who you're supposed to hate. You're taking orders from a Jedi. This man is Anakin Skywalker, a Jedi Knight.
As Vader blasts all the troopers with the Force from the ship, Jocasta Nu asks,
What becomes of me?
As Vader ignites his blood-red crimson saber, the glow casting a shadow on Jocasta's face, she accepts her fate, where we are taken to the next scene.
Master, I have a report. Jocasta Nu tried to escape our custody. She was careless. She perished in the attempt.
I see. Regrettable. Return to me, my apprentice. I would hear the story of the witch's end. But first, tell me, did you learn anything from Jocasta before her death?
No, Master. Nothing.
Destroying the crystal with all the files of the potential Force sensitives in the galaxy, as a means of securing his position to never be replaced by the Emperor, Vader returns to his master. As Jocasta's caretaker continues to watch over the hidden holocrons and data tapes on that mysterious planet behind the waterfall, realizing that Jocasta is now dead, He hits the detonation device in his hands, collapsing the entryway behind the waterfall itself, as Jocasta's words to Vader echo through the last page.
It will find its vessels. It always does. It already has. You know this. There are others waiting out in the galaxy. When the time is right, the Jedi will rise again.
So we close this issue with an image of what looks a lot like Luke Skywalker, and while I could be wrong, I think it is Luke, and we can assume this because of the spiderwebs covering the place, showing a great passing of time that has occurred. I believe this is Luke breaking the rubble away in the new Star Wars issue comic that will be coming out, obviously, eventually, to find the holocrons and data files left by the Jedi and Jocasta Nu all those years ago. Maybe some of what's in here is actually what Luke comes back to find and discover leading into The Last Jedi. It's a long road until we find out if that's the truth or not, but hey, it could be possible. Well guys, that's the end of this Vader comic. We won't get to the next issue until Valentine's Day, so that's February 14th until they release it. If you have any questions about this issue, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I can make videos covering them all. Thank you for watching, and good luck in the contest, everyone. Make sure you don't just comment what color lightsaber you want to win, rather engage in the video. Let me know what you think about it and what we could expect in the future. See you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory, everyone. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.
Fulfill.